This is a very clean 4-wind Chateau Model 31P here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We're going to get some road noise. As you can see, we're right up here by the road, so I'm going to try to talk loud until we get inside. This is on a Chevy Chassis with the Vortec V8. Living room super slide to give you plenty of room. No sign of leaks anywhere that I've been able to detect. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm not a trained technician. I have looked at a lot of RVs in my lifetime though, and all I see on here is where this is very clean and has been very well maintained. As we pass through here, I do want to point out the Guardian brand generator, and I have personally seen that running when the folks traded it in, so I know that works well. I put these videos together to be as brutally honest as I can about our RVs, whether it's a good fact, bad fact, or otherwise. For instance, you probably can't even see it on this video because I'm being hypercritical here, but I'm being no different than you would if you were spending money. These tires are okay. They're really not bad. I can see just the very beginnings of tiny hairline fractures on these though, and that's not uncommon given the age of the tires and the rig and whatnot. But it's minor. I'm being so critical of it here. Like I said, you probably can't even tell. I guess it's there technically, it's just not a big deal. But hey, you deserve to know about it, you know. This is a very significant investment. This could be a lot of money to you guys. You know, it's definitely, you know, the way I look at it, whether it's $500, $5,000, or $50,000, it's important to you and you need to know. I climbed up top and shot a photo up there because I was just blown away by the cleanliness of the roof line. They really must have done a great job cleaning this frequently and using UV inhibitors, because even the skin still shines. And the graphics really, I mean, graphics are even in good shape here. They're not all chalky and sun faded and whatnot. So they either had this under a cover, they had it stored. You know, I see little things like where somebody maybe rubbed the trim with something here, but I mean, that's just the worst I can find. I'm being, again, hypercritical to find stuff like that. We do have a single power entry step here, so this is easy to get into and out of. There you go. And the inside is clean. Holy cow, buddy, the inside is clean in here. Looking through it, I was just very impressed. Now, we have not sent a detail crew through. This is exactly how it looked when it was traded in just a couple days ago. This is the soonest I could get the camera out here to get this thing updated. We've had so many trades and things. We've sold so many RVs that I try to get them on the spot the day of, just haven't been able to. But I mean, you know, all of your fabrics and upholsteries, everything's in good shape. You can tell they sat here, but man, this is not wore out. This is not beat down, broke down. This is well kept. You can look through all of your slide fascias and your woodwork, and again, everything is ding-free, scrape-free. Everything is clean here. And there's a tremendous amount of storage just in the overhead section of this slide out. This is a perfect runaround Class C. If you know you're that couple looking for just a nice, easy driving Class C, you don't want to go to a big 40-foot bus. This is it. This is perfect. This is the perfect weekend or week-long trailer right here. Now the roof does have, if you watch my fingers, you see how they kind of sink in there. This does have a soft touch ceiling liner. That's the reason it's so darn quiet in here. You remember all the noise there was outside, and we're still obviously right next to the road with traffic screaming past. This is right on a highway here where where our dealership is located. We're easy to get to, by the way, as long as we're talking about that. Anyway, you can't hear it in here though. This is going to be very nice, very quiet, very comfortable. You can take it just about anywhere and really enjoy the trip there. Let the camera brighten up. So we have a little single seat here in your living space. You know, right next to the cab section here. Something I thought was cool is your TV is power adjustable. There's just a little button right here. You can you know, run it in, out, depends on if you're traveling, if you're sitting, and where you're sitting. You can adjust the TV angle to focus on where you are sitting. The inclusion of the window and the overhead cab here is nice because it's really letting in a lot of light. Actually, so much light the camera, you can see, is constantly filtering back and forth between light and dark, trying to keep up. I mentioned the Chevy Chassis here, one of the more popular chassis on the road today. What's nice about that is there are so many service centers. Hopefully you never, ever, ever have to worry about it. But in theory, potentially, there's always that outside chance of a breakdown. There are so many GM service centers around the nation that it's going to be easy to find a place to have work done on this. Again, truly hope you never have to deal with that. It's kind of like health insurance and a spare tire. You don't have health insurance and a spare tire because, boy, you're excited to use them. But don't you feel better knowing that they're there? Same concept, you know, it's peace of mind. Very common motorhome walk-through middle bathroom here, wherein your bathroom door closes to enclose this off. I'll shut that in just a minute once I'm through here. Rear bedroom with a walk-around bed and just an exceptionally large wardrobe over here. And the one on the other side is is normal size, but it's almost dwarfed by the huge size of this one. Both side windows in the rear bedroom here do open for cross ventilation. The rear window does exist just for light, but you see this big fan back here is really going to allow air to get pumped around very proficiently. I was going to mention something back here and I just blanked on it. Hopefully it comes back to me in a minute. So again, just another peek at the shower here. Now what I like is this is a sliding shower door, not a swinging door, so it won't accidentally swing open in transit and break. I've seen that happen. We have that repair order come in from time to time. But again, this door opens and you see that little tab right there? That's it goes over and it locks in place so that you do kind of have a locked open bathroom privacy door to cut off the rear cabin here so you can shower or use the bathroom in relative privacy. And again, I mean, everything is super clean. You know, you look back here in the bathroom, everything's in the right spot. Nothing's been abused. They obviously kept the camper winterized properly. They obviously took excellent care of it. I'm not joking. You need to see the roof. This is clean. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.